Good evening. Welcoming everyone to Xiaomi Launch 2026, the moment beyond sight. Ladies and gentlemen, to tell us more about this exciting journey, I would like to invite on stage the Deputy Country Manager of Xiaomi Bangladesh. Please put your hands together for Mr. Luther.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Xiaomi 17T launch event. This is Luther, Deputy Country Manager of Xiaomi in Bangladesh. And tonight is the second launch of Xiaomi in this year, and it's a flagship launch. But before we talk more about the product, I would like to introduce a little bit more about Xiaomi Group. As we all know, Xiaomi philosophy stands for best specs, highest quality, and honest pricing. With this philosophy, Xiaomi has grown tremendously in the last 16 years, from a small startup to a Fortune 500 company. Now we are ranking 297 in the global 500 list, and we're still the youngest brand on this list. We are also the top 10 most valuable Chinese company in the world. Thank you. In terms of China global brand, we're ranking number 2. And in terms of consumer electronics, we're number 1. If we talk about smartphone, Xiaomi smartphone has hold a very strong number 3 position just after Apple and Samsung, and far ahead of all the other Chinese brands. If you look at 2026, only less than 6 months, Xiaomi also achieved a lot of breakthroughs. Our Xiaomi 17 series has truly innovated how smartphones interact with users. We have put a back panel in the back of the phones, which will change how you use the phones. That's pretty much about my part. I hope you know more about Xiaomi Group. And next, I'll invite Asad to talk more about the product.
Everyone, what a day, the full house, right? So we are going to launch a great flagship device. But before that, I would like to share some bit about story behind why we are launching this product and what is the essence of this product. So tonight is very special, not only for Xiaomi Bangladesh, also for our Xiaomi fans across the country. Our Xiaomi fans has been waiting for this day that when we are going to launch Xiaomi series, right? So this is the day. Tonight we are going to unveil the new arena of Xiaomi smartphone. Now, before going forward, I would like to share the story that we are created for this launch. We don't want to launch a smartphone that is done by many other brands. There is a story behind of this launch. And the story is about a partnership. The partnership about Leica and Xiaomi. You know about Leica, many of you know about Leica. There is a legacy, a long legacy of Leica across the world. Now, before going to talk about the device, I would like to take you through a journey, the journey of the legacy, journey of moments, journey of history. This is the camera that changed the world, changed the moments. This is the camera that innovated how the large camera function has been brought into a single hand. So এই ক্যামেরা দিয়ে আসলে হিস্ট্রি শুরু হয় আজকে যে আমরা মোবাইল ফটোগ্রাফি নিয়ে কাজ করি this was the journey started back in 1914 more than 100 years back. So the 100 years ago a pioneering idea and a bold decision with an excellent craftsmanship, এই তিনটার কম্বিনেশন দিয়ে আসলে মডার্ন ফটোগ্রাফি যাত্রা শুরু হয়। In 2025, Leica has celebrated their 100 years of legacy. And all across the world, they have announced their legacy, they have announced their 100 years of journey. And from that point of view, basically, Xiaomi has been heavily inspired and to take this partnership forward. We believe that it's not only a photo, it's about the design of the human, it's about the emotion, it's about how people think, how people reflect their life. And from this legacy of 100 years of Leica, we are very excited to show what we are going to launch today. But what we believe, from the legacy to life, for 100 years, Leica is shaped the way we see the world. Leica has never been just about technology. It's about seeing, feeling, or preserving moments that matter to us. Photography with purpose. Every frame is meaningful to us. And we are driven by very clear vision to make the art of photography accessible for everyone. The way we have done the technology accessible for everyone, we want to make the photography accessible for everyone so that everyone can capture their moments perfectly. So the camera, mobile, and optical excellence, together with all this, we are creating great camera functions in our mobile phones. And in last 4 years, we have launched 31 devices with Leica in 100 plus countries. And today, with the launch of our new T series, we are taking the next bold step forward.
At Leica, our core philosophy is focus on the essential. It's a true Leica experience, just in a new form factor.
当摄影师举起相机，什么东西是他在那个过程里绝对不能缺少的？
做这个变焦环，每个人都知道它有多难。
内部每转动0.03毫米都要有反馈。
设计需要取舍，但我们不想妥协。
Quality for Leica is part of everything we do. It's really a magic moment when you hold a Leica product in your hands. The timeless minimalistic design, the exceptional craftsmanship made to last for generations.
As mobile imaging has evolved, what matters now is character, the way an image feels. Leica Essential represents that idea.
这不是一个功能，而是全新的一种摄影方式。
The Lights form carries the spirit of Leica, not just through its optics, but through the whole experience.
Photography is about using the image within the frame to tell the story beyond it. The most critical part is about deciding in an instant what to include and what to leave out. It just puts the soul of the camera back into a phone.
Nothing more and nothing less.
So for last 4 years, the partnership continued, and we are innovating new devices with the great camera of Leica. So at Leica, photography has never been a technology only. It's about how we see the world. And that is how, last 100 years, Leica has been captured the great moments of the world. And it's about intention, it's about preciseness, it's about meaning, and it's all about focusing on the essentials. So we very much, focus more, আমরা যেটাকে অনেক বেশি emphasize করি সেটা হচ্ছে যে essentials of life, the detail of life. Over last years, we invested continuously on the mobile imaging. We believe this partnership, we believe the co-work that we are doing with Leica will take forward to great camera photography. So it's focus on photography, what I was saying, not distraction, not overload, not just taking one photo. It's about taking an image that gives the life and the meaning of life. Leica brings optics, color science, design, and image philosophy. What Xiaomi brings, performance, processing power, and efficiency. And together, these two things, we are creating great mobile devices. এটা কোনো মার্কেটিং গিমিক না, আমি যা বলেছি এতক্ষণ। Real photographer like Julia or Eolo, they have used our phones and they have called the smallest, most impressive camera they have ever used. So it's a natural extension of the Leica world. And of our belief, the photography belongs whatever or whenever meaningful moments happens. Now, before going to the next, why we are here today, we are going to launch our next T-Series. I would like to share some bit about what we have done in the T-Series with Leica. So our first phone was Xiaomi 13T that was co-engineered with Leica, and that was our first T-Series with the Leica camera. And then we launched Xiaomi 14 series with an upgraded Leica optics. And last year, we launched Xiaomi 15 series Leica Pro telephoto that brought things far closer. And now, the new innovation, Xiaomi 17T, এটা শুধু একটা ফোন না, এটা Leicaর 100 years-এর heritage উপর বানানো একটা masterpiece. What next generation upgrade across this camera technology and design. Now I would like to welcome our training lead, Faisal Ahmed, to come up on the stage to share more about this product. Faisal Ahmed.
Thank you, boss. Good evening, everyone. So I'm Faisal Ahmed here, again welcoming all of you to this grand launching of Xiaomi 17T. As you all know, Xiaomi is bringing one device that is coming up with Xiaomi Leica. So we are co-engineered with Leica. And all of you know that Xiaomi and Leica has a great cooperation. With Xiaomi and Leica, that kind of cooperation, we heard some other brand also, they are bringing some software evolution. But no, this time we are bringing some real hardware level upgradation with Xiaomi 17T. And that's why we are calling it the Telephoto Master. And there's a huge shift in camera for Xiaomi 17T. Not only camera, beside the camera, we have so many updates in our battery, performance, and display. And this time, we are bringing this device in 6.59-inch. So this 6.59-inch display is a pure hand flagship model. So no more further delay, I would like to welcome all of you to enjoy the first look of Xiaomi 17T. So a big clap for Xiaomi 17T.
We have heard all about the features, innovations, and specifications. Now comes the moment everyone has been waiting for, the price reveal of this flagship smartphone. To put an end to the suspense, I would like to invite the country manager of Xiaomi Bangladesh, Mr. Ziauddin Chaudhary, to take the stage and announce the official price and some words on this memorable evening. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছেন আজকে ইজ ভেরি স্পেশাল ডে আজকের এই দিনটার জন্য আই এম শিওর Xiaomi ফ্যান এবং আমি স্পেশালি আমরা সবাই ওয়াজ ওয়েটিং ফর ভেরি লং ডেজ উই ওয়ার অলওয়েজ ড্রিমিং যে আমরা একটা ফ্ল্যাগশিপ লেভেলে ফোন বাংলাদেশে লঞ্চ করব আজকে Shey Mohendra Khan asche, I can see all of our Xiaomi fans are very excited. We have seen the partnership that we have. We have seen the product that we are bringing. It's not about software, it's about hardware. আমি টেকনিক্যালি অত কিছু ডিটেলে না গিয়ে শুধু একটা কথাই বলি আমরা অপটিক্যাল লেভেল যখন জুম বলি অথবা আমরা অনেকেই এখন যে ডিজিটাল জুমটা পাই সেটা হচ্ছে ওই ইমেজটাকে ক্রপ করা হয় ক্রপ করে তখন ওইটাকে জুম করা হয় আর আমাদের Xiaomi 17T-তে যেটা থাকছে সেটা হচ্ছে হার্ডওয়্যার লেভেলে হোয়াট ইউ বেসিক্যালি হ্যাভ ইন ইউর DSLR. Ladies and gentlemen, বাংলাদেশে আজকে আমরা প্রথমবারের মতো নিয়ে আসছি Xiaomi 17T series. This is not just another phone. This is the beginning of a new era for Xiaomi Bangladesh. This phone is made for camera and the design for performance. Before I reveal the price, let me show what we are up to. আমরা সবাই জানি মার্কেটে অনেক ফোন আছে but let me show you something that's very interesting. Look at this comparison. Xiaomi 17T, Leica 5X, periscope telephoto, 4 nanometer processor. You can see other available options as well. What does it tell about Xiaomi 17T? Is it amazing? I can promise you, Xiaomi 17T here not to compete. Xiaomi 17T is here to lead flagship camera segment in Bangladesh. আমরা প্রোডাক্ট নিয়ে অনেক কথা বলেছি এইবার আমরা চিন্তা করেছি যে আমরা how we can create more value for our Xiaomi fans. Of course, we have a product, we have other offers, but আমরা চিন্তা করেছি how we can create a convenience, how we can create the value for our Xiaomi fans. We also have some exciting news that I believe that will make every fan proud, every Xiaomi fan very proud. আজকে আমরা যা নিয়ে আসছি এটা বাংলাদেশের অফিশিয়াল স্মার্টফোন ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে প্রথম At Xiaomi, we don't just build a phone. আমরা আমাদের ফ্যানদের বিশ্বাস রক্ষা করতে চাই তাদের প্রত্যাশিত পারফরম্যান্সটা দিতে চাই We work every day to earn your trust, ensure every product that we bring must meet highest quality standard and the values. Xiaomi Bangladesh সবসময় আমাদের ফ্যানদের পাশে দাঁড়ায়, and today we are providing it not just a great phone, but exciting values for our Xiaomi fans. আজ থেকে Xiaomi 17T ক্রেতারা পাচ্ছেন একটা অন্যরকম প্রতিশ্রুতি, a buyback guarantee. Let me tell you how it will work. When any Xiaomi fan will buy a Xiaomi 17T, you will not buy a phone. You are going to buy a peace of mind. Because Dazzle, our official campaign partner, is offering you a granted buyback offer. At 70%, they will buy back at a 70% current price, or 60% of original purchase price, whichever is higher. আমরা আগে বাইব্যাক চিন্তা করতাম হচ্ছে অটোমোবাইল ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে. We brought this automobile into the official smartphone industry, and we are making people's life worry-free. We are making more worry-free that Dazzle is giving 1-year replacement warranty. Xiaomi fans, is it okay? Naki aro chan? Do you need more? Okay. We have more for Xiaomi fans. So, we care about our Xiaomi fans. This is not just a statement. It is a promise that we deliver. আজ থেকে Xiaomi 17T কিনলে you will get 2 gifts. Xiaomi compact air purifier. আমরা জানি আমাদের শহরের বাতাস কতটুকু দূষিত. That's why Xiaomi 17T buyer will receive an air purifier. Absolutely free, because your health matters more than your phone. And we will also give you a Redmi Smartwatch 5 Lite. Track a step, monitor your heart, and be active. So, শুধু বাতাস দিয়ে স্বাস্থ্যটা রক্ষা করলে হবে না, you also need to be active. We also care about you being active. So, with Xiaomi T, you are not going to get just a flagship camera. You are getting a complete lifestyle upgradation. A phone, a clean air, and health tracking. এই সবগুলো একসাথে. It is a Xiaomi promise. We don't just sell phone. We care our Xiaomi fans. এই অফারগুলোর ওভারঅল ভ্যালু হচ্ছে 20,000 টাকারও বেশি. পাশাপাশি from our partners bank, 33 partner bank, Xiaomi fans can buy Xiaomi 17T at a 0% EMI. You don't have card? We also have a solution for you. At Halal Flex, a cardless EMI offer, you will get Xiaomi 17T at only 10,000 taka down payment. And also, you'll get an exciting offer along with this. Are you excited to know the price? Before I go to the price, let's see what's our international price. খুব রিসেন্টলি আমাদের এই প্রোডাক্টটা ইন্টারন্যাশনালি লঞ্চ হয়েছে। বাংলাদেশে কনভার্ট করলে আমাদের এটার প্রাইস আসে হচ্ছে 1,07,000 টাকার মতো। But I have fought with our entire team last couple of days. It is not about offer. I think Xiaomi fan in Bangladesh deserve more. Therefore, Amra Bangladeshe, we are launching a Bangladesh special price. And this is $79,999. Xiaomi 17T 12 plus 256 GB variant পাওয়া যাবে মাত্র 79,999 টাকায়। এর পাশাপাশি আমরা যদি লিমিটেড অফারটা দেখি 20,000 টাকা worth of এয়ার পিউরিফায়ার অ্যান্ড স্মার্ট ওয়াচ, কার্ডলেস ইএমআইতে থাকছে 10,000 টাকা ডাউন পেমেন্টে হালাল ফ্লেক্স, অ্যান এক্সাইটিং অফার 33টা ব্যাংকে 0% EMI, and we also have buyback guarantee and 1-year replacement guarantee. Altogether, the value of this limited time offer is 50,000 taka. Effectively, the phone price became 30,000 taka. That is your Xiaomi 17T. I hope this will elevate the real mobile phone photography in Bangladesh in official smartphone market. Ladies and gentlemen, Xiaomi fan and our media partner, thank you everyone to joining this event, making this event precious. You are being always supportive to the Xiaomi journey. Without your support, Xiaomi Bangladesh could not make this journey. I am grateful for all of your support. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
I would like to call upon stage Mr. Ziauddin Chaudhary, Country Manager Xiaomi Bangladesh, Mr. Luther, Deputy Country Manager Xiaomi Bangladesh, and Mr. Mohammad Asaduজ্জামান, Director of Marketing Xiaomi Bangladesh. Please join us on stage once again for the official media photo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause.
Xiaomi.